everyone, let's have a look today. I'm going to take those two at the challenges that are stopping you reconnecting with the person that you wish to reconnect with today. Okay, right, yes. Oh, I see. Very, very clear. Three of Swords, the Moon and the Eight of Cups, right. Someone walked away from you. There's a third party situation here. You have no idea. I don't feel really quite what happened here, but I just feel that somebody really did deceive you. You know, those two cards together can mean somebody has gone into another romantic relationship, but there's definitely third party. Okay, that is what the challenges here are. I feel with your person who's on your mind that because of what they did and the way that they left you, they were very sneaky, very, very sneaky. I feel I'm reading for someone today. You were blindsided by this in some ways. You might have had an odd inkling, but you did not expect this. This is not somebody you thought would do this to you, all right? So the challenge here is that your person knows that literally they left, okay? Other people involved, Three of Swords in the middle, all right? And they did not really explain themselves. They just kept giving you, I'm hearing, wishy-washy reasons as to why the relationship wasn't working and that they've done what they've done. Okay, but I'm hearing as well that you had problems of your own going on outside of your love connection that needed a lot of your attention and your energy. Okay, you could have even had some illness or something that just affected you regardless of your actual relationship, and you feel very hurt by this. You feel very hurt that they didn't step up, they weren't there for you. Okay, you know, they caused you a lot of anxiety, right? There is still a lot of uncertainty in this energy today. I can't lie, I've got the Moon out. There's just, it's almost you're being asked to keep going, do what you're doing, and the truth will come out, all right? But I'm going to go a little bit deeper and see what else, you know, see what else wants to come out. What are their, you know, their thoughts and feelings. I'll have a look at their thoughts and feelings, okay? I'll look at positive and then I'll look at negative, any challenges in that department. But just while I'm shuffling though, thank you for watching, welcome back. And if you would like me to help you see what's going on with your connection, just click on the title of this video. If you're on a mobile, that'll take you through to the description box, and also the links to the website are in there, and also check out the free relationship report. And thank you so much for watching. It's really, really kind of you. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Really, your support is overwhelming. Okay, so let's see positive. They miss you. 10 of Cups. Right, that's what I feel the Moon's trying to tell me. The Moon doesn't really give you, in the future, for me, it's always a card of keep doing what you're doing. So if you're trying to manifest this connection back in, or whatever you're doing, stay on the path you're on. Don't make any rash decisions regarding this right now, because there is a lot of stuff going on in the background. Okay, but the positive, their thoughts and feelings is, you know, they miss you. They have the 10 of Cups with you. They really do miss you. That is one of the most beautiful cards to get in a love reading. And they miss the commitment. It's not that they just miss, you know, the physical side of your relationship, or they just miss the money, or they just miss the dating. They miss this. That is the full package. You are the full package. Okay? What the negative feelings, please? Negative, anything negative. Other person's negative feelings. I don't think they know what to do. Negative, please. The third party, Three of Cups. This is so bang on, this reading. This is so accurate today. There's just no room for manoeuvre. You know, this is Spirit saying, right, we've got a third party situation here and this is what's going on with it. So if you know there is a third party, romantic third party, could have been a friend of yours or somebody that you knew, but that is the block. Third party, you know, their feelings are really that negatively, that they can't really see this sort of happening. But I'm really feeling today with that Three of Swords sat there is that they went to somebody else. Okay, they went to somebody else. They've almost feeling that they feel stagnant where they are. Okay, they don't feel like they can make a move out of it. Now on paper where they've gone it looks quite comfortable, but that is the problem they're in. They are too comfortable, okay? But this is how they feel about you. Positively, this is how they feel about you. But they are, it's almost like they've gone into another relationship where they could be playing happy families now. But there's sort of, they feel that there's no way out of it at the moment. That's what the, you know, I feel like the blocks are today, that there is no way out of it, that they can't break down the walls and run down the drive or run down the road. I'm hearing those words. They can't do that. Right, let's have a look at the environment, please. Can you give me something on the environment, please? They've got too wrapped up with other people, I'm hearing. Also, friends have had some input in this in a negative way. Or people who you thought were your friends. Okay, environment, please. Yeah, that's exactly what I was seeing, that card. Yeah, they are comfortable within their environment. But, and that's it, bottom of the deck, the unknown, the Seven of Cups in their energy. The Seven of Cups in their energy is they're projecting out this image of like I said, I call it happy families. It's kind of a generic thing that means, you know, isn't everything wonderful in my little world? But you don't know what's going on behind closed doors here. Okay, you don't know that. This is the reason the moon's here, is there is going to be some changes. Keep doing you, because the indication I've got what is going on behind closed doors with their energy is that they are now looking at other options. They are wondering, is this worth it? Okay, they could be repeating the same behaviour they did with you, but they are definitely not feeling that their emotional needs are being met where they are. Now, they are sitting pretty, okay? They could have a nice house, they could have friends around them, they could have family around them, but I feel that it's all getting a little bit claustrophobic, okay? Now, other people might look at that situation and think, well, you're all set up almost, all right? I feel today they have moved in with somebody else, okay, or they have made a commitment where they're with this other person a lot, or they're with them at their house, all right? But, and this is the big but here, what is going on in the energy that is already created, because everything's already created, okay? They are now looking at options. They're very absorbed in what is going to make them happy. And the reason is because their feelings, positive feelings to you, are the Ten of Cups. Now, if they want the Ten of Cups, which is it's just in the tarot, if they want that with you, they're sure as not going to be happy sitting in this energy. Okay? They're just not. Seven of Cups confirming it. They have a lot of emotion about this situation. You built up a very solid relationship with this person. You built up a very solid relationship with them. Like I said right back at the beginning, you were blindsided by this. Yeah, you could have had children with this person as well, but you gave your love, you gave your everything. It was a comfortable relationship, okay? You felt you'd invested the time and everything to sit back and enjoy it. To sit back and enjoy it. Righty-ho. Let's see what these cards want to say. Okay, we have too many different values. This is going back to the beginning when I was feeling that they were kind of, okay, going back to wishy-washy. They were coming out with such crap, like stuff about your relationship that wasn't. And one of them was you had too many differences. Okay, that can mean, you'll know what that means in your story if this reading's for you. They kept banging on about different values, differences. This is just an analogy. Maybe they liked socialising and you didn't. I don't know. They just came up with something, right? Okay, so they admit to that. I feel the pain from the damage I've caused. Absolutely, they do. I wish this had never happened. Well, no, they don't. They wish it had never happened. What's this Three of Cups about, please? Give me another deck. What's that about, please? I want an energy on this Three of Cups, please. Yeah, there was another female energy involved in this. Also, their mother could have betrayed you, or a mother figure could have ganged up against you. Anything else? Saw the Six of Cups then. Three of Cups, please. Yeah. It's almost like they had a gang on their side. People who told them that you had, you know, this card, Temperance, is all about finding the middle road. You can have very big differences, okay, but you kind of pour a bit here, pour a bit there, and you find contentment and you find comfort by meeting in the middle, okay? But I'm looking at a negative energy here, and I feel that they could have been friends, or your person could have been encouraged along this scenario of you have too many different values, okay? I feel that your person told you, because of these values and your differences in the way of doing things, that this relationship couldn't be. For some of you, your person, I feel, was very content and very comfortable in your relationship, but there was someone within this energy of the Three of Cups, friends, whoever, had an influence on them, okay? But they have made a mistake. They regret it. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Lovers. They regret the choice they've made. Right. I've got the Moon here. I think there's a lot of stuff that will shift, okay? Follow your path for now. Follow your path. If you haven't heard from this person, if this was me and I got the Moon and I hadn't heard, I would not be texting. I would just be literally in my own lane. You know, doing what I wanted to do, but also getting very clear on what I want, because your thoughts do create your reality. They do. So I'm going to see what the best possible outcome is, even with the Moon sat there, because I'm nosy. Right, yeah, okay. This is what's going on, yeah. So your person's come out as the king, so it's their energy. So the King of Wands, they are going to really, really, really want to come forward. Okay, they are just going to be passionate. They want you back, etc., etc. But it's blocked by the Two of Wands. So as a blockage, they've got to make a decision. They've got to make a decision about everything. You know, they can't just sit down while everything just sort of, you know, when you abandon a house and all the leaves take over, it's almost like they're just sat in this comfort zone and they've got to get off their backsides, basically. Okay, but also there is a strong possibility they will come in, because the Two of Wands is usually somebody who has made a decision, taken some action on something, and then they've realised it's just not all kittens and rainbows, and they're now bored of it. It's not energetically a good match for them. They're not passionate about it. They've got no oomph about it, and they literally want to move on. They are looking at other options. Okay, so I think there is a very strong possibility, if you want it, that this person will come back in. Just want one of those on that Three of Swords, please. Okay. Yeah, whoever they have connected into is quite controlling. Okay, quite controlling. Yeah, and portrayed themselves as the ideal lover. Okay, so, oh dear. No wonder they're missing you in the Ten of Cups, because, yeah, they went to someone, the third party is quite controlling, and they do portray themselves as the ideal catch. However, that is obviously not rocking your person's boat anymore. They want to follow their heart. I think their mood changes a lot. One day I think they're in the King of Wands energy, okay, that's what I see, and then the next day they're like, I can't do this, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it. Okay, they're not taking action. I think the person they've connected into possibly is too similar to them. I think your person can have quickly changing moods, not always in a bad way, but I think they can have a little bit of a low boredom threshold. I think they've connected in with somebody the same. Okay, top of the deck, reconcile. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. So hopefully, at some point, I think they will make some decisions. Can you give me a message, please, for you? It's a message for you now, okay? It's sort of advice. I'm going to put those back. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Right, yeah. You're being asked to spend time listening to your own guidance here on this particular situation today. Try not to overanalyze the situation. The mind's good at that. Oh, the mind is good at that. You tell the mind what you want and what you don't want. So, you know, if you want this person back, you just say, isn't it wonderful? We've reconciled. Okay? You just completely get very clear on what you want here. But don't let the mind take you down that rabbit hole, because that's its function and it will do that. The mind has a bias, you know, almost to keep you in negativity, almost, because that's how it keeps you safe. So the moment you try to do something different, it'll give you a million reasons why you shouldn't do it, because that's its job. But you are your higher self. That's what I'm hearing to tell you. So override that little baby, all right? You're also being asked to take either a holiday or a break. Somebody is tired, all right? If you can't do that, go out in nature and take some time to really clear your own head about what you truly want, okay? What your next step should be. I feel this message is here for you today because this person is going to come back in. And I think you need to be very, very clear, because they are going to tell you how much they love you with the Ten of Cups. They are, I feel they're going to be really sorry, okay? But you need to be really clear on what you want. And I'm sure I did a reading the other day that was, I feel this is a strong energy, something is changing. Usually when I get readings that are, you know, have like a vein running through them, there's someone coming back and you need to be clear on what it is you want and what you don't want, because your thoughts will create into your 3D. The 3D is just old. It's old thoughts, old emotions just playing out, okay? Thoughts you've had before, just sitting here now. So very, very clear on what it is you actually want. I'm just being guided to, no, it's this one. I'm just being guided to this deck. It's a lovely deck. Just very simple, straightforward message for the collective. Willpower. Yeah, stand in your power. And also the willpower, I'm hearing with your mind. Don't overanalyze. Justice will be done, okay? Karma. Someone's getting their karma, okay? And justice will be done in your favour. And there will be closure. There's going to be closure here for you. And this tells me that you get to decide what happens here. That's why you need to be very, very clear, okay? You need to listen to your own inner voice. Yeah, bottom of the deck, psychic abilities. We all have it. Every single one of us have psychic abilities. And they will come through that feeling, intuitions, if you can quieten the incessant chatter that goes on in our minds all day, from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, unless we make a concerted effort to say, no, I'm listening to my higher self, my soul, my spirit, whatever you call it, God, whatever because you always have to go with what you believe in, okay? You'll know if you believe in something because it just resonates with you. You get a different feeling, not what other people are calling things. But that's what you need to do, okay? You really need to get very, very clear. Meditation is good as well. So it's going to work out for you. Willpower, justice, closure, okay? You're going to be fine. Everything's going to balance itself out for you. It's been a hard time. You were blindsided, so I send you my love. Obviously, they will eventually, I feel, make contact with you, and you have the strength within you to decide what you want to do with this. All right? I love you all very much. Sending you a big hug. Bye.